Welcome to qnawire.
Okay, Chapter 7, Section Problem 52. Iron 3 sulfide reacts with hydrochloric acid according to the reaction FeS plus 2 HCl goes to FeCl2 plus H2S. A reaction mixture initially contains 0.223 moles FeS and 0.652 moles HCl. Once the reaction has occurred as completely as possible, what amount in moles of the excess reactant is left? Okay, so what we have to do here is convert these starting materials, the number of moles, into the moles of product to see which one produces less, which would make that the limiting reagent. Then we need to calculate the amount of starting material for the excess reagent that is left over. So let's do that. We start with 0.223 moles of FeS. And we can look at the balanced equation to convert this to, H2S. It really doesn't matter which one because they both have a stoichiometry of 1. But what is important is that the FeS does have a stoichiometry of 1. So this is going to be 1 mole of FeS for every 1 mole of H2S. Okay, but what about the HCl? So 0.652 mole of HCl. When we convert that to the H2S, we can see that it has a coefficient of 2. So instead of, we're going to get 0.3, what's this, 26. So we would have formed 0.326 moles of the H2S, but instead the 0.223 moles formed by the FeS is less. So that's our limiting reagent. Yeah, again, because this is a smaller number, that means that this reagent is the limiting reagent. Okay. So the next part of the question is, what amount of moles are left? Well, simply then we subtract that which we used from the starting amount. So 0, this is how much we started from, right? 0.652 moles of HCl, which is our excess reagent, subtracted by how much we use. So how much do we use? Well, we have to kind of convert that from this. Okay, so we had 0.223 moles of FeS. This is how much we used. So we need to convert this into how much of the HCl that we consumed. So for every 1 mole of FeS, we consumed 2 moles of HCl. Okay. So that should give us the amount of HCl that we consumed. And if we type that into our calculators, we should be able to get an answer of 0.206. Anyway, that's how you do this particular question. Good luck studying, everybody. Well,